Alright guys, this is an iconic famous Ang Ku Kueh snake of Singapore. It's a very famous kind of snake and its iconic distinguishing features with red color, kind of a roundish kind of snake, and then different toppings inside. You can have like peanut, coconut, or other kind of topping inside filling. So just about to try it now. I bought two of them. I just gonna try one first and see how it tastes like. It actually has kind of Chinese characters on it. It's like the soul character there, which means a long life. And of course, so I will continue. Oh, it's kind of sticky feel. Actually, I bought this yesterday. I put in the fridge, and then it still look yummy now. Look at the soul characters there. The Chinese soul here, which means longevity. And then it's covered on top of a leaf. Right, I'm gonna peel them first. Oh. Look at this one more time, guys. Can you see the character so there in Chinese? So I'm right now holding the Ang Ku Kueh iconic snail of Singapore on my hands now. As I mentioned earlier, there's a soul character in Chinese characters, which means long life, longevity. Hope you guys can actually see it. And then it's covered with a kind of leaf. I just unpeeled it just now. It's small, a bit of roundish, and it's red color. Just about to try it now. The Ang Ku Kueh, which is a Hokkien word. Ang means red. Ku means actually tortoise. And the kueh is kind of pastry. So Ang Ku Kueh is kind of a red pastry. And it's actually kind of sticky at the bottom. At the top it's quite firm because of the filling. Actually, I bought this. I'm not sure what's the filling yet. I forgot to ask. I bought two yesterday. I came the fridge refrigerator, and then I think it's still tasty by the look of it. Let's just try now. Let's take a bite. Oh, this is a green type. Green Ang Ku Kueh, guys. It's a bit sweet. It's a little sweet, but then it looks nice and fluffy kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. So this is a green bean Ang Ku Kueh, guys. It's not too sweet, and then it'll be sweeter, be nicer, depending on your preference. I bought this at Changi. Under the company, I mean the shop is Bengawan Solo. Bengawan Solo is sell different kind of pastry and cakes, including the Ang Ku Kueh. The price is like $2.85 Singapore dollars for 2 pieces. Wow. And then that green bean sort of like melts in the mouth. More here, more over there. Let's take another bite. Oh, the green bean is very soft. The paste of green bean is very soft and like yummy. You guys can try this. I mean, it's a recommended kind of snack of Singapore. But then please, please ask what kind of filling is inside before buying. The most popular and the tastiest, I think, is peanut, followed by green bean. So I forgot to ask what's the filling because I was in a rush yesterday. But the green bean was, I mean, it's also not bad. And in Singapore, the famous brand will be the Jixiang Ang Ku Kueh in Everton Park, a short distance from Ocean Park, Chinatown. And then they have a small kind of outlet at Jurong Point, level 3 kopitiam. They're selling like 2 pieces for $2 and 6 pieces for $12. That's like 1 piece for like, it's 1 piece for $1 and then 6 pieces for $6. And then the Jurong Point outlet. I actually visited the Bugis outlet at 8 p.m. on one of the days earlier, but it was like it's open, but there's nobody selling anything there. It's just open at the Bugis side. It's supposed to be a fresh kind of store. It's very fragile kind of a bun. I mean the pastry, because this red skin is a fragile. It's not hard. It's not. It just cover this green bean just barely. Give me a taste. Oh. Wow. This part, look at the vertical lines now. Anyway, you guys can consider subscribe to my channel if you love street food and share videos. I have lots of interesting videos to share with you guys every day. Please check out my latest video on the Guan Yin Temple at Waterloo Street, Bugis, Singapore. It's only about 3 minutes long, but there's an insider kind of tips inside. You can see in detail the majestic Guan Yin statue and people praying over there, asking for divination from above. They are praying and then they're using kind of the locks there, and they shake the container. I'm just going to eat this because like 2 hours later I'll be eating my dinner. It's just a appetizer for me. The remaining one I'll save like for tomorrow. I was editing my videos and was hungry, so I just took out this from my fridge. Pull it softly, it's like elastic. I don't feel by pull it hard. It's kind of sticky, guys. Let's review the green bean. Oh. Oh. Now it's a small tiny piece of the Ang Ku Kueh now. There isn't any creamy paste that is over there, the paste. I'm just like exploring it in detail of this Ang Ku Kueh. It's very soft and wobbly, guys. It's a bit of jelly now. I mean the skin. This snack is suitable for all vegetarians. There isn't any meat inside. It's a very cute and very kind of tasty, yummy kind of a snack of Singapore. This Ang Ku Kueh. In fact, I've seen other colors like blue, yellow, and green, but red color is the most iconic symbol or representation of this Ang Ku Kueh snack in Singapore right now. It's a definitely must try if you are in Singapore. Besides eating the traditional dishes like laksa, char kway teow, chicken rice, hokkien mee, the bun char siu bao, this is one of the must try dish and must try snacks pastry in Singapore. You can actually form letters with this Ang Ku Kueh. Now I'm making an O shape. You can mold it with the skin. And then of course it's like sticky now. Look at my fingers. Now it's a kind of like a sweet thing, a round shape. Oh, one piece of green bean, the paste actually drop out. It's a bit like yellowish in color. And for the size, I think they are slightly bigger size or slightly smaller. This is just like average size of an Ang Ku Kueh. Look at the box, you can like fit 2 of the Ang Ku Kueh there with no problems. And then for the leaf, it has kind of a fragrant smell, fragrant aroma. I think it's a banana leaf, I'm not wrong. But it's squarish. You know the banana leaf used for nasi lemak, the coconut rice of Singapore is like same type of leaf, but for the nasi lemak it's a longer kind of leaf. So guys can consider subscribe to my channel for more local food and travel videos. Many foreigners are very surprised when they see this snack for the first time. They are very shocked. You don't know what exactly is it inside. What food it is, what snack it is until they try this. And then once they try, they feel like, wow, it's a kind of like comfort food, meaning that they feel very happy once they start taking the first bite, and they cannot stop taking the second bite and the third bite until they finish the whole Ang Ku Kueh, and then they'll take the second piece of Ang Ku Kueh and maybe order more. Oh. Actually have quite a generous filling of the green bean inside. Every portion, every inch of it around the skin is full of the green bean, and this is make it very delicious. I'll give this snack 9 out of 10, guys. My rating 9 out of 10, 10 being the best, and 9 is like above average, excellent kind of rating, because it's really tasty and delicious. But why I deduct 1 point? That's a good question. There's only one reason, because I've tasted more delicious, tasty Ang Ku Kueh than this. So that's why I have a comparison between the best Ang Ku Kueh and slightly above average Ang Ku Kueh, which this, and normal Ang Ku Kueh, which should have a lower rating. So just try it. You'll like this. You like this snack, and that's my recommendation for like now. Tonight I'll have another live stream later in about 2 to 3 hours of another kind of a street food delicacy that I think everyone will love to eat it. No, it's not durian. It's a kind of warm food actually, and normally people take those food at the night, in the night time, sometimes in the afternoon, but it also depends on their own preferences and the taste. I mean, what they are craving for that moment, at that moment. I just published a video on the popular Guan Yin Temple in Bugis Waterloo Street. Maybe you guys can check it out if you have the time. And also the ultimate MRT challenge on the East-West line. There's a North-East line and North-South line version as well. I went to every subway station in Singapore, and then I explored 1 or 2 interesting stuff over there, and I actually documented and did a video on it. It was actually not easy, and I almost died from doing that challenge, because it's like walking and really time consuming, and then it's like racing against the time to do the video, and then I need to consider what kind of content is interesting in terms of the food or travel or the malls. For example, at the Pasir Ris, there's a White Sands Mall, and then you can visit the Tua Pei Gong Temple there, and then at Budok, you have the Budok Mall, Budok Hawker Center, and much more. But then you can try this at least once in your life. Doing that challenge helped me to lose 1 kilo to 1.5 kilo. I actually I lost some weight already. I measured it for the past 2 days. Even though I eat a lot every day, but my metabolism is really high. It's like I get hungry every 2 to 3 hours. You can believe it or not. For this food, enjoy it, eat it slowly. If you eat it too fast, then it's not so tasty anymore. It's like rushing it. You know, enjoy it and eat one for at least like 5 to 10 minutes. Enjoy it slowly. You just feel the green bean melt in your mouth. You don't need to chew on it actually. It's just the moment you put it in your mouth, you let it like kind of melt in your mouth first, and then you slowly sort of grind and slowly start to chew, and then it goes down your throat, and then the taste will be better. Let's have another bite now. Oh, look at that. I think it's not too easy to make this Ang Ku Kueh. It requires a lot of skill and experience. But I think this Ang Ku Kueh is made from kind of mold. There's a mold to make this Ang Ku Kueh, and it's actually not done by the hand. If it's done by hand, it will look less beautiful. This is actually made by the machine. I believe there's a mold, there's kind of a sample for it, and then just put the green bean and the skin inside, and then it makes out this shape, kind of a tasty dish here. I think everyone from young to the elderly will love this iconic, popular, tasty, yummy kind of pastry of Singapore. That is Ang Ku Kueh, which is a kind of Hokkien word. You know, in Singapore we have different kind of dialect groups. We have the Hokkien, Teochew, Cantonese, Hakka, and then lots of ethnic groups, and I don't know, like next year I can understand most of them, but then I'll use them. I'll speak the correct dialect according dialect when there's a need to, and even the languages. Actually, the elder people from like 50 years old above, they would like to speak Hokkien in Singapore. I think more than 70% speak Hokkien, or 80%. And then Cantonese will be the other dialect. For Teochew is less common. This is a very nice dish, guys. I just only one Ang Ku Kueh. I'm eating for like the past 20 minutes, guys. Do you guys believe? I've been eating this for 20 minutes slowly and relaxing and enjoying it and looking at it right now. That's admiring its beauty, and then everything, every single fine detail, I'm just examining right again. Actually, now it looks like kind of a sweet now, or kind of a red date if it's redder. Here the angzhou, the red date is good for health. When they make the soup, but the red date is rounder and slightly bigger. It's sticky to the hands everywhere. If you guys want to have a challenge like the Ang Ku Kueh, you can like buy different flavor, one kueh of one different topping like coconut, and then the green bean has just a peanut. You can try 3 first, and then you do a style of comparison to see which one you really like or dislike, and then next time you just buy that flavor. For example, you like peanut, the next time you just buy peanut. But for an experience, all-rounder experience, you can try like one Ang Ku Kueh of every kind of topping. It's not very expensive. I think one is for $1 only or slightly more. $1 Singapore. You can pay by coin. By the way, you can check out my live stream on the Singapore currency notes and coins, which was like published a few days earlier. I actually explained about the Singapore dollar and Singapore coins in detail so that you guys can understand and use the correct amount of change correctly whenever you go out to buy things in the supermarket, shopping, taxi, or even receiving the correct change, so that you will not be cheated of any money. Like if the chicken rice $4.20 and you pay $5, how much can you expect to get back? Of course, the answer will be 80 cents, right? You will get back $1, then congratulations, you have earned 20 cents, but it's best to return the 20 cents extra to the vendor, unless they say it's okay. But if you receive the change like only 50 cents, then sorry guys, you have been shortchanged by 30 cents. Anyway, that's the thing about it. And then for Singapore notes, it's actually very unique and interesting. There are different logos and the pictures, every note is different. $2 and $5, $10 and $50 are totally different in terms of color. And anyway, that's another story about the currency. I'll just summarize this dish. If you do not try this dish, if you are in Singapore, you will surely 100% regret it, because it's surely a tasty, yummy kind of snack that everyone should try. That's my conclusion for this dish, and my rating is 9 out of 10. How do I say it? If I'm eating this only for dinner, maybe I'll order 20 of them. I'm not joking around. But I will mix a few flavors, and then I will eat slowly, enjoy the scenery from my room. I mean, there's a kind of a balcony here. Enjoy the night view, enjoy the breeze, and maybe have a cup of tea or coffee or other drinks that I'm craving at the moment. Can be a gassy drinks like Coca, Pepsi, It all depends on my craving for that day, and then sometimes I can even just drink the plain water. You know, yesterday night I just eaten a cake, and the cake was super sweet, so I just drank it with. I just had a cup of water, and that's enough. Well, thanks to everyone for joining Relaxation once again. There's one more piece of the Ang Ku Kueh here. You guys take a look again. Can you guys see the character here? Chinese character here. I can see it though. In Chinese, we say it's "so," which is long life, longevity. So some people will take this snack, Ang Ku Kueh, on their birthdays to signify or to wish for a blessing that they'll have a long life and healthy life in the future for many years to come. And some even take this. I mean, even eat this on their wedding, because the red color signify or represents, symbolizes luckiness and good things happen. Red color, you know, during Chinese New Year, we Chinese will give the red packets to those who are still single, not married. The older will give the younger people the ang bao, the red packet, and then the packet is red color. But why do not choose other colors? Because red is the most auspicious or the lucky color for Chinese customs. The weddings, a lot of things are related to red color, and Ang Ku Kueh is one of them. Oh guys, remember to peel off the Ang Ku Kueh before you eat. If you eat it together with this, I don't think that leaf is really edible, really eatable. So once you remove it, it becomes like this. And then for the leaf, if you are really artistic, decorative, you can actually wash it first, and then you can use this as a base for some kind of stuff. Like, I'm not sure, we can put like some kind of accessory on top, like a chain, a keychain or something, and then put on desk or table to decorate your room, your table, or the living room, or even a dining room, your bedroom. But please do not put in the bathroom, because I think this leaf is like a bit fragile. Too much water will make it spoil or something. It's supposed to be kept in a dry area where you can enjoy the beauty. As I said earlier, Ang Ku Kueh I'll keep it for tomorrow, because about 2 hours later I will have my main meal of the dinner, and then after this snack I'm going to like continue to work on my YouTube videos again. I really hope to share my travel and food experience to the whole world through the YouTube, and this also one of the reasons why I started my channel like 5-6 months ago. Every country I go to, I will do my best to share the local street food, the culture, as well as the travel experience that I have with the whole world. And hope you guys can consider subscribing to my channel for such amazing experience of local food, local street food, and travel experience. I'll do my best to show you guys the whole world through the YouTube. And if you guys any comments, or can just join me in the live chat now. I'm just looking at it. I'll reply every comment. This is a nice little shape box. It's just nice enough to put the 2 Ang Ku Kueh in. I think it's actually arranged this way. One on the left, on the right. That's how I take out one in the first place. And both the characters are the same, which is so. Which means long life, I explained earlier. I've yet to see other Chinese characters. Whenever I eat Ang Ku Kueh, it's always so. I mean, maybe they can be more creative to put other Chinese characters instead of just the longevity there. They can put like Fu, for example. There's wealth, money. It's just also one Chinese character, and I don't think it's very difficult. It's not really hard to make the characters to engrave here on top of the Ang Ku Kueh. This is the top part of it. Oh, I'm really kind of thirsty now. I'm gonna get some drinks. Thanks everyone again, and see you in my next live stream. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and then just take care of your health. Actually, I have a drink to share with you guys. It's a very special drink. Maybe I'll do. Alright, guys. Once again, Ang Ku Kueh here. Really delicious. I'll keep it for tomorrow. Oh. If you guys love this dish, hurry up, go and buy. You can find them in most of the shops, bakery shops in Singapore. The most famous, if we, just as I mentioned, the Jixiang Ang Ku Kueh, right? Jixiang Ang Ku Kueh, which they start in operation since the 1980s, which is like 40 years ago. Until now, they have like 3 outlets. One in the Everton Park, which is a short distance from Ocean Park, Chinatown. Second one will be at Jurong Point. There are some kind of standalone stores selling them. And don't worry, the price is the same. One for $1, two for $2, and six for $6. They actually have a longer kind of box there. The bigger combo set is 6 pieces for $6. But please ask if they have the same filling, or whether you can mix and match the fillings. Has been by filling with the topping inside. Is it a peanut? Is it coconut? Or is it a green bean? Or kind of other topping? Just ask them first. Maybe you get a good luck. You can have a good opportunity to mix and match the Ang Ku Kueh. Instead of just eating 6 Ang Ku Kueh with a green bean altogether, you can mix like 2 of which flavor, 2 peanuts, 2 coconut, and 2 of the green bean, and that will make a more flavor and sumptuous experience that you will have in your stay in Singapore, or if you are in Singapore. Then very good luck. That's a good thing. You can try this Ang Ku Kueh almost every day, and I don't think it's really fattening. It's just kind of like normal kind of calorie. Alright guys, see you later in my next live stream.